Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Jose.
And I'm Emma.
And we are mukbanging.
And today, you can smell it. It smells so good. We got us some Chipotle bowls. Or as we like to call it, Chipotle.
We do call it Chipotle.
Look at that.
We only call it Chipotle when it's from this restaurant. We call it Chipotle when we're talking about smoked jalapeno.
Yes.
Pro tip, actually not pro tip, but just an idea I just had. Seriously, if I ever go to Chipotle again after this experience, I'm going to tell them to build my food in this thing and use this as a lid. Because I was feeling like these things were pretty soggy when I was carrying them to the car. And when I carried them up from the car, my finger actually went through the bottom. So we had to put them on plates because the bottom is completely... The bottom is just part of our meal now. So we'll be having some cardboard.
Yeah.
You guys can see that grease on the bottom. It's definitely coming through.
Yeah.
But on that plate also.
Redonkulous. Yeah. So yeah, you guys can just see the plate, what's going on there. But yeah, tell them what you got.
I got half carnitas and half barbacoa with lettuce, cheese, tomatoes, all kinds of salsa, pico de gallo. Then we also got these fajita veggies,
Which they forgot to put on, so she gave them to me on the side.
Yeah. We haven't had Chipotle hell of times, and we're still kind of like feeling it out.
Yeah.
And these bowls are good. Although I must say, the last bowl we got from the same Chipotle was hella big.
Gigantic. Like you could almost not close the lid.
And
This
again,
is
this
so
is considered double meat.
Oh yeah.
This looks really skimp to me.
Like it's actually like I texted Jose when I was on the way home and I was like, I'm like legitimately sad at the way this girl made our bowls. It's like she used the tongs and like it got the amount of meat that you would put on like one taco. And so we got two different kinds of meat each. So she did that for one kind of meat and then did the same thing for the other. It was like, there's the equivalent of like not even a full serving of meat on here. And we got charged for double. So that sucks. But I got barbacoa and carnitas. And we wanted to try their new cilantro-lime cauliflower rice, which is on the bottom here, which we've never tried before. But like they had it advertised everywhere that it was like new. I'm just going to try just a bite of that plain, I think.
Yeah, it's funny because we were just talking about cauliflower rice in our last video.
That's good.
It's really good, guys.
And Jose got sour cream on the side. I get everything on it, but none of the really hot salsa. And I get no cheese. Because, I don't know. I don't like cheese like that. Like, I don't know.
You got no cheese?
Right, yeah, I never get cheese. I definitely don't like cheese like that when it's not melted, that's for sure.
Cheese. Hella good.
Yeah.
Got a bite.
I'm leaning my foot on here. I'm like falling off my seat. Diet Coke.
It's good.
It is good.
Yeah.
It tastes good enough to sort of soften the blow of the heartache of those skimpy portions. Their guacamole is so damn good.
Yeah, you were talking about it last time, how they just perfected it.
Yeah, I talk about yeah, we didn't even film a video last time, and I did a presentation on Chipotle's guacamole just for Jose. They must have some sort of really fancy system for always having perfectly ripe avocados because they're amazing.
It was sad. The last time we had Chipotle, we were actually able to eat indoors. They had like relaxed.
Oh yeah, for like a second.
For like a second. Like the next day it was like, nope, that was a bad idea. No mas. It's like not a day goes by that I'm like, okay, now I'm getting really anxious about like being able to eat at a restaurant. You know, we say it in all of our videos. To-go food is just not the business.
Yeah. Did I already say that I was going to take advantage of the fact that you got that sour cream on the side? Because I'm totally... Oh, because, like, you wouldn't know it, but I asked her for extra sour cream on mine.
No.
Does this look like... Oh, sorry, I'm dripping from my fucked up bowl. Does this look like extra sour cream?
No.
This girl was tripping. She needs to find a new line of work. I hate her guts. And you know me, like, I'm pretty outspoken.
Yeah.
I'll say something. Jose is probably like, shocked that I didn't, but I had like a pretty stressful day / week / month / life. And I just like didn't have it in me. She just deflated everything that I had. And so I was just like, and I just took my skimpy ass bowls and left.
I felt hella bad when I got the text from her. She was like, I'm really sad about this situation with the skimpiness. Meanwhile, she was like, okay, so should we both go? Should I go? Should you go to pick up these bowls? And my immediate response was, maybe you should go by yourself. So now I feel bad that...
Because you would have fought her, right?
I would have beaten her ass. I would have gone behind the counter and served myself. No, this is not right. I'm going to make it right.
No, that's what I was thinking when I was in the car. I was like, this woman just didn't like me. I mean, she was nice to me, that she was not unpleasant. Not at all, but she just... there's no excuse for what happened aside from that she must not like me. So I was thinking, like, Jose definitely should have gone, because, like, maybe she would have liked him.
I will say, and she said it before, Chipotle seems to, like, run a little salty. And this barbacoa is, like, really salty.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it because I'm hungry as fuck, but it's salty.
That's honestly why I like to get extra sour cream at Chipotle, because it cuts through the saltiness. Because it's not at all salty, you know? See what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Man. Okay,
Yeah.
so next time I'm seriously going to say, this is what I'm going to do. I got it all planned out.
Go ahead.
I'm going to be like, can I get steak, please? And then she'll be like, steak, normal portion. And then I'll be like, you know what? I'm going to do double meat. And I will therefore expect her to double what she's already placed on there. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to go like this. And yeah, I'll take some sour cream, because today I said extra sour cream, like a noob. I'm going to be like, sour cream, yeah. Let's do extra sour cream. And then she better sour cream the hell out of my bowl.
See, yes, like, I want to do that, but, like, this is all off the cuff, and you're like, yes, this is what I'm going to do. When I get there, if it were me, it'll sound so scripted.
You freeze,
It'd be like,
yeah.
The next thing I was going to do, oh, yes, I want to do a double meat.
You would end up just being like, nothing, bye, and like run away. Like, it's because there's a lot of pressure, too. They're like,
thank you, bye.
Yeah. I'll take nothing, just give me the bowl, I'll pay for it. But no, they're like, this girl seriously at one point went like, sour cream salsa traded corn? And I was like, I had to be like, I'm sorry,
yes,
what?
Yes, sir.
He does that like 1,000 times a day, and for some reason I always find it funny. But yeah, she was like, mild hot sauce with sour cream corn or something, and I was like, no, what? I don't know what you just said. And so it's just a lot of pressure. There's a lot of decisions to be made.
Yeah.
Especially when you're ordering two, because somebody won't come with you to have your back. And so I'm having to make these decisions for both of us.
Thank you.
And Princess over here, Princess wanted his meat divided. That's probably why she skimped us. She's just like, what a stupid request. No, I'm kidding. I understand the request. What meat did I get? You guys, I think I told you the wrong thing in the beginning.
I think so. What did you get?
I think I just flat out lied to you guys. I got carnitas and steak. What did I say?
I don't know.
But I got barbacoa and carnitas. I lied. This is carnitas and steak, I think.
Spicy. Did you get all the sauces?
I don't get the hot red one. That one's too hot.
So we
Okay.
were deciding what to eat, and is it just me, or is it the same thing with you guys that you cannot decide on what to get? And like,
We're so bad.
yeah, I don't know what it is, because I definitely know what I like, you know. But like,
We get hung up on trying to figure out what the other person wants, right?
yeah, but also just like, you know, it just goes to show like we have it easy, that we're just like, oh man, we're like, what is it gonna be today? You know. And I definitely, I don't know, it just seems like I tend to go with like my gut feeling, even though once I think about it, I'm like, you're probably not gonna enjoy it as much as you think you're gonna enjoy it, you know. Like, I think a lot of like my food decisions are made based off like feelings of nostalgia, because obviously, and it sounds unhealthy, food has created so many sweet memories for me.
Well, that's,
You know?
yeah, anybody.
Yeah, anybody, but like,
Any event whatsoever has to be about food for me. Like every event, any event. Go ahead.
but like I've said this on like a video, I don't know what video, but I've said it before. The first fast food that I got when I got to the US at like 5 or 6 years old was McDonald's. And I remember immediately having it and being like, meanwhile I'm 6 years old, being like, I've been without McDonald's for 6 years. Like, whatever their formula is just sold me. And it's beautiful that to this day you can walk into a McDonald's and it still smells the same.
Jose set foot in that McDonald's and he just all of a sudden had like American flags in his eyes.
Yes. Yes.
This is America? All
Yeah.
right.
And all of a sudden I was like chewing tobacco.
Yeah, no, McDonald's, like, we were joking last time, like, I would seriously put, like, a McDonald's reed diffuser in here, and, like, that sound of the french fries beeping, oh, God, it's just glorious. But, yeah, we have a hard time, because I think, you know, we both, it's like, I cook at home a lot, so, like, if we're gonna eat out, it's a big decision. It's kind of like, you know, what do our little hearts desire, as Jose says. But, have you guys seen that thing, like, on the internet that's, like, this is, like, there should be, like, a Tinder app, but for, like, making food decisions with your significant other. It's, like, the app, like, shows you a bunch of food decisions, and you swipe right, and when the two of you, like, have swiped right on the same food, like, it notifies each other.
That's a good one.
We need that. Yeah, like, so I've mentioned, like, for me, like, all the time, for some reason I crave, like, Asian food. Like, it's just, like, whether it's, like, Thai, Korean, Japanese, Chinese, like, it's my jam. And we, like, never eat Asian food because it's just not at all his jam. Like, I think when you, like, since we've been together, that was, like, the first time you ever tried, like, Thai food, right? Had you
Yeah.
ever even had it?
No.
You've probably never even had Korean food, right?
No.
Had you
No.
eaten really any Japanese food before we were together?
Yeah. I've had
With
mean
who?
chicken teriyaki.
Okay.
That's my jam.
Yeah, but you weren't like a big sushi person before you met me,
No.
right? Yeah. So I got him into sushi. He'll eat sushi. But like if we're gonna order sushi, he usually also wants to get chicken teriyaki. But yeah, so it's like when I crave food, it's usually some sort of Asian food, and so that kind of sucks because it's never what he's craving. But
No. Again, all of my cravings and like if you were to ask me like, what do you want to eat? You know, immediately it goes to like McDonald's, pizza, and like not just. And I get it. People are gonna like give me flack about this, but like, I like me some Domino's or Pizza Hut pizza, which, fun fact, she's never had those.
yeah, I've never even had those.
Which is criminal. And so we're gonna do a video soon eating either one of those. But no, I think it has to do with like growing up in elementary school. We would always have like like once a month we'd have pizza parties or like movie days. We'd watch a movie and you'd get like some Pizza Hut or Domino's delivered.
We didn't
so like
have that.
immediately that's what I want to eat. But I know like if you think about it, you're like, there's better pizza than that. But my little heart just wants that, you know?
Yeah, and Jose also, like, his, like, number one meal is, like, breakfast food. And I could, like, take or leave breakfast food. Like, I've started to like it more, like, honestly, probably since he and I have been together, just because he likes it so much. So I end up being like, okay, yeah. And then we'll have something, and I'm like, actually, this is good. But, like, for probably, like, my whole life up until I met Jose, like, if let's say I went out to like brunch or something with somebody, like I would probably order off the lunch menu. Like I'm just not a breakfast person. So yeah, I mean, we need to find a restaurant that serves breakfast food and Asian food, and then we can both be happy. I think they exist. I mean, there's a lot of like donut places that serve Chinese food.
Speaking of donuts, that's another thing that I've been like craving. It's been how long since I've had a donut?
I don't know.
It's been a while.
Have we ever even had donuts together? Well, at my mom's house that one time, right?
Did we go through a Krispy Kreme drive-thru together one time? I want to say we went to the one like
It sounds like something we would do, but yeah, I think so actually. Like years ago.
Like coffee and donuts? Oh my god. Just like regular ass black coffee and donuts sounds hella good.
For me, it's like I like chocolate milk and donuts.
I mean, who doesn't?
But also
banana milk and donuts.
Yeah. He talks about this thing called banana milk. Has anyone ever had banana milk before? I've never had that before.
Nesquik makes it.
Never had that. Does not sound good, TBH. But I don't know, maybe it is. But yeah, I've also never really been like a big donut person. For some reason, the last like 6 months, not a day goes by that I don't think about donuts. Not a day. And so you're wondering, like, why are you guys not having donuts if, like, you're thinking about them all the time? We don't know. Last weekend, I was going to get donuts in the morning, and I said to Jose, he was trying to sleep, and I woke him up so that I could ask him, should I go get donuts? And he said, think about it. Actually, he said this. This is how he sleeps.
Think about it for 30 minutes, and then if you still want to get them, go get them.
I feel like how it's always like, you go get them.
Yeah. So then
I'll take an apple fritter.
So then I accused him of just wanting to sleep for 30 more minutes, and that's why he was doing that to me, which is, I'm sure, entirely true. But, you know, I ended up thinking about it for 30 minutes, and then I decided that I didn't need to get them, so we didn't get donuts. So thanks a lot.
I know. But no, we need to get donuts. What's your favorite kind of donut? Okay, well, first of all, talking about donuts so much is making me not enjoy this as much because I wish it was a donut. You want to talk about this a little more?
No, let's talk about donuts. My favorite donut, I've told you this before, and he thinks that I'm out of my mind. My favorite donut's a toss-up between, like, an old-fashioned covered in powdered sugar, okay? Not the weird ones that are shaped like a crown type of situation, but just the regular stereotypical looking round cake donuts, you know, dipped in powdered sugar. From like a donut shop, okay? I'm not talking about like the donut ones. Okay, those are good too though, I'm not gonna lie. So it's a toss-up between those and jelly donuts. I love glazed jelly donuts. I also love like the maple glazed donuts. Those are delish. But I have to say that like if it was like you get one, that's it, end of story, it would be a jelly donut.
I think I do like chocolate glazed.
Yeah.
Regular. Real fucking soft, puffy. That's it.
Yeah.
That, but I also do like I said, apple fritters, which is that considered a donut?
Well,
Because like a cinnamon roll is not considered a donut. And I
No.
think, isn't it kind of like the same thing?
no.
No.
A cinnamon dough is a cinnamon roll is a yeasted dough that you roll out. You put a filling, you roll it up, you let it rise, and you bake it. An apple fritter is like a donut. Well, no. An apple fritter is more like a batter, actually. And then you put apple chunks into it, and then you drop it in a fryer. And then it's glazed. So, I mean, it's definitely closer to a donut than a cinnamon roll, that's for sure.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's what I like. So, even though like they definitely skimped us, I'm getting full. You know?
I am getting full. I feel like I'm eating my words right now.
No! Don't say that. They should have given us way more.
Yeah, I wanted leftovers, god dang it.
Exactly. I can do whatever I want with the leftovers.
I want to give a quick shout out to Vanessa White Randomness because we've been like corresponding with her for some time now. And I don't know if we've ever mentioned her on our channel, but she's very much like in our universe because she's been so supportive of our channel, and we've been watching her channel, and we've been like chit-chatting on Instagram and things like that. And yeah, we just wanted to say thank you so much for your support and for enjoying our channel and for encouraging us and just being a very sweet person. And we are very excited to have a virtual friendship with you.
Yes. But also, Karen, we miss you.
Oh yeah,
Where
Karen.
you at, girl?
Yeah. We
Let's
haven't heard from
pencil
you.
something in.
Yeah, pencil something in.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much it. Because I'm done.
I still have some.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like to sometimes like take a break from my food and then maybe go back to it later.
No, you
Or
guys
he
know
eats
how I
it.
feel about any kind of leftovers.
No, I mean like in 20 minutes.
Oh. Well, it's still cutting it close.
I know.
Yeah.
I put things in the fridge as leftovers and they just die there in their containers. I have a terrible habit of doing that. So.
Horrible habit, which we'll talk about in another video.
A future video.
Yeah. But for now, guys, this was Chipotle
Sorry.
bowls. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, let us know in the comments. Give it a thumbs down. But whatever you do, share us with your friends. If you're new to this channel, hello, consider subscribing. We definitely have more videos coming out. As always, we will be
Mukbangin'.